What's cracking, Captain? It's your boys from Dapper Dialogue Podcast. You see,
Sure.
we done took it to Aspen, Colorado. You understand me? I mean, Switzerland, you understand me? I mean, Antarctica, mud sucking, you understand me? We out them boy in the lives today, you understand me? Studio looking a little different because we are currently in South America, right next to the equator, uh,
Are you giving them
parallel
too
to the
much?
North
You're
Pole.
giving them too much information. Too much.
Yeah,
Too
so
much.
we're in the North Pole right now. But welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host and co-host, Troy Jr., and our other
B
co-host.
Prince the Barber.
This episode is sponsored to you by Beyond Noir and 3P Legacy. Great sponsors, man. They blessed us. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to afford these flights.
Facts.
They flew us out. You understand me? Flew us out here, told us to get busy, get cracking. So, that's what get back to y'all. But welcome to the Dapper Dollars podcast, where you can be dapper. Why be fly when you can be dapper instead? This isn't a specific podcast for those who don't know. We do not specifically remain in one topic or one niche, I would say. We talk about what we want to talk about. And I'm saying that because we haven't talked about sports a lot, but I like talking about sports, and I definitely want to get into some sports talk today. So
Let's
don't just
do it.
think we always, you know what I'm saying? We understand me, you understand me? So get with it or get lost. But now that we got that out the way, uh, where we want to start? I'm gonna start with this. So two things. LeBron said he thinks he would have been just as dominant if he never went to Miami. And second, Lil Wayne said that if the Lakers want to have a real chance to win, they have to get rid of Anthony Davis.
I agree. I agree on that. I agree on that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis is injury prone, bro. Like I feel like he only show up like a handful of games during the whole season. That's just me. And I feel like, bro, like they had a post. I don't know if you saw, and they had Anthony Davis is in the hospital bed,
Mm-hmm.
and LeBron was on the side of him. And he was like, LeBron waiting for Anthony Davis to do something so we can make it to the finals. That bug was funny. But
Not
yeah, I feel like Anthony Davis, man, he don't really do much for the team, bro. They can easily find somebody to replace him.
easily, like literally any big that wants to play, any big that is quote unquote a scoring big
Hmm.
that wants to play the game would do phenomenal in that position.
Now you know what team he would do good on? He'll do good on the Mavericks. Slow pace. He can't go to no team that is fast paced. The Lakers is fast paced.
Yeah.
He too, I don't know, man. He too broken up for that. He needs to go somewhere where it's slowed down.
I can see that. Or I could also see him going like I've been saying this. They trying to make AD the number one option over there.
I don't understand why.
Then once they realized that wasn't gonna work, they made him the number two option, which still not enough. If any good team, he has to be like the third, fourth option. Like prime example, look at the Celtics. Kristaps.
Hmm.
Kristaps is really like I ain't gonna lie, number one option Jason Tatum. But
Hmm.
Kristaps been playing so good in my eyes. I think he's the number two option right now. Then you got Jalen Brown.
Hey, all of them really been hooping,
They all have.
but you know that they never last long.
Well, nah, that team. I feel like that team gonna last long
No,
because.
I'm talking about all of them hooping at the same time. Like
Oh,
it
what I
never
mean,
lasts.
yeah, I already know that, but I think we kind of got enough to cancel it out now because I think Jalen Brown is
Oh,
inconsistent.
you are a
Yeah,
Celtics fan.
I
Yeah.
think Jalen Brown is highly inconsistent as well.
Hmm.
Uh, not as much as Anthony Davis, but he's very inconsistent. I don't see. I mean, I see if he like the other day that was playing the Timberwolves. He had a chance to like try to get a bucket, but his lack of dominance forced him to like take a jumper instead,
Who he
and
dunked on the other day? He dunked on
he did
somebody.
dunk. Oh, I think it was a big, maybe. I want to say it might have been a big.
It wasn't. It wasn't when they played the Timberwolves. Was it Carl Anthony Towns? I don't
It
remember.
might, I don't know.
All I know is he got punched on. It
Yeah,
was
he
bad.
punched on, but he's like he has the potential to be like one of the like top 5, top 10 shooting guards of all time. But right now, he not even. I don't even think he top 3 shooting guard in the NBA right now. Steph,
Shooting guard. Shooting guard.
yeah, Steph, the Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Steph is a point guard.
I'm labeling him as a shooting guard because Chris Paul.
Bro, you know who? You know who? Nice. Anthony Edwards. Oh my
Bro,
god.
well, before I get in that, let me wrap up this AD talk. So, first off, if the Lakers want to win, they have to get rid of Anthony Davis. I've been saying this. It just so happened that while I said that since he first got there, but it just so happened in the midst of him getting there, they fell into a championship. So now niggas think, excuse me, now people think that since he got a ring, it validates him. Bron could have did that without him. Another thing about that series in the bubble, people forget they had Dwight Howard, they had Montrezl Harrell, and those two bigs were a big part. They played a significant role. I think Montrezl Harrell dropped like 21 games. You also got to think they had more scores. They had Jr. back. They had Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder dropped 51 game. Like they had other scores. I think AD.
Jr. was on there.
Yeah, he had came in late. He
Oh, dang, you could tell
they
early.
had picked him up like during like the playoffs, signed him like right before it or something, and then he just so happened to get another
What
ring.
year was that?
2020 was the bubble ring.
2020. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But from my hoop analysis, AD is done. I mean, he's a great player. He's got a ring. Probably gonna go down as a top 10, probably top 15 for sure. Lock power forward of all time. Uh, I don't see him cracking the top 5. That's a reach in my opinion. But it depends on where you want to label him. If you label him as a center, he's not cracking the top 10 all time. But if you label him as a power forward,
Heck no. At center.
nah,
Nah.
it's too many great
Nah.
centers.
Yeah. He not close.
It's actually like he might not even be top 20 if we just label him center. But it's so many great centers. Sure, he got 2 in the league right now that's all time better than him, Joel and Jokic.
Yeah. Definitely.
And Jokic, he
Oh,
almost
Jokic is definitely going. It
if
don't
Jokic get one more ring, he in top 5 center of all
man.
time.
Even if he don't get another ring, bro, he's
Well,
still Jokic making it to the Hall of Fame off dunks.
nah, he already is in the Hall of Fame.
So I
He called
mean,
LeBron. He called LeBron triple double stats in like less 8
yeah, bro,
seasons less.
that dude different.
He hit. I think he was 800. I mean, it's 80 or he is what however many amount of triple doubles he got now. LeBron did the same thing, but it took LeBron 800 more games. That's like 10 seasons.
Yeah, but to say that, see, what's his name? He's supposed to. I mean, like getting rebounds and stuff.
But you
That's
also got to think about it too. He getting he not just dropping weak triple doubles. He's dropping
oh yeah, he gotta
30-point triple double,
yeah.
and it's off. She don't shoot that many threes. It's off twos. Like he might hit 2 threes a game, maybe one. But
I gotta see him and what's his name?
who?
Uh, what his name is? Juan. I can't even think his
What
name for the
team?
Celtics. I mean for the Spurs.
Oh, one Wemby.
Yeah, Wimby. I want to see him in Wimby.
I think they play. I don't know if they
Uh-uh.
they didn't play.
I don't even, bro. I ain't been watching sports like. I mean, I watch a little bit, but I don't even know like what conference it is now. Like, I
Well,
don't even know
they
if they
did,
even play each other.
bro. They did kind of do some weird stuff with this in season tournament stuff. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's
I
they had it back in the day though. They had it before. It just started again. I guess they did it after since they ain't in the bubble. Everything back to
mhm,
normal now or something. I don't know.
yeah, but yeah, AD is too inconsistent for me. I'll write him off as done. If Lakers want to win, they got to get rid of him. That's my take on that. Uh, Sorry, AD, do better, play better. As a matter of fact, I'm not sorry. Play better. That's the problem, bro. We keep babying these players. I'm
Well, he
Ben
babying
Simmons.
himself.
Ben Simmons, you need to play better. Zion, you need to play. Period. Who else I do? James Harden.
Oh
You,
my god.
bro, this dude James Harden out here BSing.
Bro, but the thing about it is, the thing I don't like about James Harden is he did the same thing twice. He whined and didn't want to play for the team until he got traded. Like what type of person does that to their team, bro? Just don't do nothing. Talking about he don't want to play for the
actually
team,
three
so he
times.
sit there.
Houston,
Yeah, Houston, you
Brooklyn,
right.
the
And then
Philly.
he, bro,
Now he
and now
doing
he going and now they what 0 for 4.
they 0 for 4 or 0 for 3 since he been there. And they was on a streak before he got there.
Sad, bro.
And you know what's crazy is that he not even I, so he goes on this big tantrum. He tears up the press conference and all that about the old team, talking about some I'm not a system player, I am a system. You come over here to the Celtics where they letting y'all do basically whatever. You can't hit open shots. You're not how hard is you didn't play with Harden before. I mean, you didn't play with Westbrook before. Westbrook played with Paul George before. Westbrook didn't bet, so it should be chemistry basically.
Well, it don't
It's
seem
no
like it.
reason why y'all like, bro. Y'all imagine if we go play pickup. It do not take 5 games for you to realize how your teammates play. By now, James Harden should realize, oh, this team that I'm on right now is Paul George's team.
No, he's not gonna think that. That's why they losing.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what he needs to realize.
Yeah,
This
he
it's not even Kawhi team. Kawhi used to be the guy. PG came to is right now. PG is the dude. Y'all need to let PG run the offense. Let Westbrook get the rock to y'all. And then you just fill in, bro.
any team Harden go to is not gonna be good.
I can't say that. I think it just depends on the scenario because
What team was he? What team was he actually like? I'm not gonna even say he's gonna make it worse. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna make it worse. But what I'm saying is he doesn't distribute the ball like
I
that,
think
bro.
I
I didn't
think
see this dude dribble a whole shot clock 3 times in a row.
I think, and which is odd. I think he might play good with like in the Lakers. I
Nah,
I think that like
I don't
cause
see it, bro.
cause you gotta think. Look at the Lakers. They guards get a lot of leeway. They just suck. D'Angelo Russell, he gets so many shots a game. He just sucks. Who was that point guard for Westbrook? I mean, Westbrook shaking back now, but Westbrook just not a shooter like that. Who they have? Dennis Schroeder. He was a bucket. When he was the
Mm,
point guard, he was getting him having 50-point games.
I don't know.
Lonnie Walker.
I,
Like certain people can fit. I think to Austin Reeves.
oh yeah,
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves
Like
cold though.
I feel like to play with Brian or in that Lakers uniform, that Lakers team, you gotta be like one of them dudes that's like you gotta basically be like F Brian.
But you see how the team that they got, they actually everybody gets the ball. If Harden get there, all these
Mhm.
people you name not going to touch the ball like that. That's how Harden throws the game off, bro. Because he holds the ball too long. He don't give other people the opportunity to score.
See, what Harden is failing to realize is that he's just getting older, bro. Now, all these old players still hollering they in their peak. Like Steph Curry, he in the I mean, yeah, you still a good player, but you're not in your prime still. Not saying you trash, but shoot, Braun not in his prime.
Yeah, but Brian look good.
Braun,
But Brian look good
he do.
for his
He
age.
he looks very good, and I'm more nervous about him looking that good right now.
Well, shit, he pay $1 million on his body every year.
And it's
Shit, it look
probably
like it's
more than
working.
that now. But I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, Braun looked good, but you like he looked too good. And I'm saying when I say he looked too good, I mean like, yo, you gotta figure out like he kind of going a little too hard in my opinion. He gotta wait at least 3 to 4 more seasons to play with his kids. At the
Yeah,
rate
then Bronny got all that stuff going on too,
exact,
don't
so Bronny might not be one of them. Bronny might be 2, maybe 3. But then that's by the time that's 3, that'll be when Bryce getting in college. So it's like I'm thinking like if he keep going so hard, by the time his kids do get to the league, you don't want to be playing against Washburn.
he?
Like I mean, right now, if I was to give him like a 2K rating, I think Brian is like I give him like a 90, 91 maybe.
Like I said, I haven't been watching like that, but I mean, damn, a 90 though.
What you think? Higher or lower?
I feel like it'll be higher.
It might
Just
be.
simple fact, because it's the name, bro. It's
Yeah, I
LeBron,
mean,
so I wouldn't go lower than a 95. I wouldn't get a nigga a
I,
99 or a
I can't do.
96 or
I
up.
can't. I can't. I wouldn't do. I say.
94, 95
I
is
think.
where I'm
I
at.
think I'll go 93 because I give him. I probably do 94. I feel like 95 is like the tops. Like if Jokic is like a 98,
Yeah,
Curry is like a
Jokic is just
97.
is crazy.
I get KD like a 94. I get JT like a 95. Like you feel me? Like, but I mean, it's like neither here nor there. It really don't matter. But shout out Brian. Keep going hard. I definitely want to see him play with his kids. That was one thing I always wanted to see.
Yeah, that's something that'll be the first. That'd be the first.
That would it be the first?
Yeah, first time for an NBA player to play with his son. Yeah, it'd be the first time in history. Ain't nobody ever played.
Man, you
Everybody they never
sure are.
played with their son, bro. Either they probably coached their son, but they never played in the NBA with
Coach
them.
their son. Yeah,
Yeah, bro, he'll be the first to do it.
I was about to say, and people do it in other sports, but
I wouldn't
basketball.
be surprised, bro, if Bron did retire and his son got in the league and got to a team and Bron went to the team just for 1 year, signed a 1 year
You
contract.
know what'll actually be smart is when Brian think he can't do it no more, retire, come back. Like just take a year off, baby. Come back, play with your kids for a season.
And
He
hire
well,
the
I don't know if
ops.
he's still gonna do that, but that's why a lot of people was trading their picks like a while back. Because I think the way Brian contract set up right now is it's supposed to expire right when Brian is supposed to get drafted, like around that same time. And a while back, he was saying he going wherever his son go. So a
Hmm.
lot of people was like panicking. They like, oh, we need to try to get this 2-for-1 because we want to pick up Bronny. Then we ain't gonna have to do nothing. Bron just gonna come.
I wonder when that day comes. I wonder what's really gonna happen, bro.
I think I ain't gonna lie, but you gotta think the league is gonna be like scary now. Because let's say if it is in 4 or 5 years, 4 or 5 years, that's peak Luca, peak Jalen Green, peak Jason Tatum, peak that's probably super peak Jokic. Jokic probably be like in his MJ bag by the peak Anthony Edwards.
Oh, definitely.
Uh,
Yeah.
who else a youngin? Peak
Bro,
Shea.
they got a
Peak
lot
Shea
of people.
Gilgis.
Bro, they got a lot of people.
Hey, that might be peak Wimby in 4 years.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, hey Wimby,
If he
bro.
keep it up. If he keep it
I
up. You know
think
how that normally go.
I ain't gonna lie. People keep see a lot of another thing. Wimby got all this hype. People is not. It's not under like they. It's so much hype around Wimby. It's other players playing phenomenal. That's not getting Chet Holmgren. That's my
Well,
boy.
I feel like, and you saw the last dude that they had hype around. You see what happened?
Who's Zion?
Yeah. You see what happened? He ended up
Well,
getting injured,
I'm
and
saying no, but it's a difference though because Zion barely played his rookie year anyway.
I also feel like he have a better coach.
He do it. Now,
Bro, he gonna have him right, bro.
well, I think he would have did good whether he was with the Rockets or the Spurs because Ime Udoka, however you say his name, is a great coach. He coached that Celtics team to a championship.
Yeah,
But I will say, like, just for like position wise, since he a big and Pop being able to like Pop coach David Robinson,
Tim Duncan,
Tim
bro,
Duncan,
he about to be crazy, bro. Watch.
LaMarcus Aldridge. So like if it was a guard, like we Donovan Mitchell, I mean Devontae Murray, he didn't do too well there. He was a great defender there. I feel like excuse me. I feel like he was more fundamental when he was with the Spurs. I feel like since he got in the Hawks, he like a different player. Like he not as he not the. I feel like I don't feel like he the best defender on the court no more. I don't feel like he's.
Cause I guess that was his role when he played
Yeah,
over
I
there.
feel like when he was with Pop, he was real secure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now he kind of a little more loose. Like
look at Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard was more. He was a defensive player of the year and all of that. Now look what he still got defense, but you don't hear about his defense
I've
like that
literally
no more.
been saying this for the longest. I'm like for the last. It's been a while. I've been saying like, bro, y'all are overrating Kawhi. Kawhi is not that guy. He's a great player still, but he's not that dude.
His last good years was when they won a championship.
And you know what's crazy? He wasn't supposed to win that.
Nah,
he hit a fluke shot over Joel Embiid, and it would have been
bounced off.
Exactly, it would have been because I'm a Joel Embiid fan, so I was mad when that fell. But I would accept my loss like a man if he just made the shot. If he just made it, even if it was off the glass. But for you to hit the front, he didn't hit the back of the rim. He hit the front of the rim and got a lucky bounce in.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, son, you wasn't even supposed to go to the shoot.
Hey, they say shoot or touch.
That was Joel year. But I mean, it is what it is. He went and won it. I give him that. But after that, he ain't been the same. He been missing games. He like all these players is missing a lot of games now. I think they just trying to prolong their careers. Like,
They
but
just started getting their butt whooped.
I don't know, bro. I just think they could do a lot better. Uh, I'm 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 just ready for Ja to come back. I feel like when Ja come back, that's gonna shake up the league. Cause I feel like Ja gonna be playing with a chip on his shoulder. I feel
Yeah, and I want to see how that combo gonna be. Ja
yeah.
and Derrick Rose.
I'm not really too worried about Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is
I want to see
Derrick
how it's
Rose is
gonna
like
be.
he like a Mike Conley in my eyes now. Like he
Yeah,
old,
but he
washed,
still got it
but
though.
he old, washed, but he can still play a little bit. Uh, the Knicks,
And it'll be somebody good for him to look up to too though. Like not even about the basketball
they was
situation, just some.
already. I mean, they was kind of like everybody was saying that, but D Rose he came on and said he was like, "Hey, I'm not being nobody babysitter." Like
Yeah,
yada
yeah, I
yada.
saw that.
Like
I saw that.
so, I don't know, but shout out to the basketball people. Would you see any football games? You see anything about some football this weekend? Try to top
Nah,
all
I
the
know we
sports.
lost. We
Yeah.
suck. We suck. I don't even watch it, bro.
Oh, who y'all? I don't know who y'all played,
We
but
played the Bears last yesterday.
now that I ain't gonna lie,
No, not was it yesterday? Day before yesterday,
that
one of them.
was a good matchup. Whenever it was y'all and the other rookie at Texas
Oh yeah, yeah.
versus CJ Stroud.
Man, we just trash, bro. Like,
I feel like y'all should have brought. It's too late now, but I mean, I feel like when y'all had the chance, y'all should have brought Cam back.
bro, we should have.
They brought him back,
But I'm glad he left.
they brought him back though, and then they benched him. But then he got unbenched, and one of the reasons why he's not in the league now, I heard somebody say was that
No,
it's
he in the league.
Cam Newton.
Oh, Cam. I'm thinking you talk for some reason. I'm thinking you talking about thinking you talking about what's his name, the running back for the 49ers.
Oh,
I can't even think.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, McCaffrey. That's what I thought you was
I ain't
talking
gonna
about.
lie. I feel like when y'all got rid of him, that was y'all like,
That
we
was
done.
basically yeah. But I'm glad
I'm
though
glad he got. Yeah, he
because
in a
at
better
Carolina,
situation.
he wouldn't
Yeah,
have, bro. They would have ran the dog mess out of him, and he probably would have ended up getting injured
and
again.
now shoot, literally the team he went to is been talked about
As
the
soon as he
last.
went there, won the Super Bowl.
They won a Super
Yeah, the
Bowl last year.
49ers.
They won last year.
No, I think the year he been there the year before then. I
Bro,
think
the 49ers ain't win no. Bro, the Chiefs won last year.
who won
Before
before then? The 49ers, didn't they?
nah. The Rams. The Rams won before other Chiefs.
I thought the 49ers went.
Nah, but the 49ers have been and then before the Rams won now when it was the Chiefs again.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
You can tell I don't watch football.
yeah, it's cool, but they have been the best team though. Like
Yeah,
they,
they've been
like last
competing.
year, yeah, last year I think they only lost like one or two games, maybe two, maybe three, but it was like a little bit. And they was talking about once they get that everything going, because they traded him like mid season, so they was like man, once they get the chemistry out of it, yeah, they're gonna be cold. This year I think they got one loss maybe, if any losses. They've been spanking stuff. They look real good. But what I've been noticing, they haven't been healthy each game. Like one game they got one, next game they don't have the other. Like it's either
Hmm.
Debo,
Yeah.
like it's never everybody on the same page.
But
Uh,
what you were saying about Cam though?
oh yeah, so what I saying is I was listening to like this sports analysis on a podcast, and he was saying that it's not that Cam can't still play. It's just that Cam brings too much attention to be a backup. And he brings so much pressure because say if he on a team, right? And say like for the your team right now, basically. If the rookie messing up, oh y'all got Cam, put Cam in. All right, they finally put Cam in, right? Cam have a good game. Now they talking about they having it's too much pressure on the team, the organization to keep Cam in whenever that might not be what's best for the team.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
now, since he got this big personality and aura and all that, it's gonna kind of like almost force the team to do something they don't want to do. and that could kind of hurt the team in the long run. So it's like you kind of got to let him go out with these. But it is some teams that need a QB, and I think he could
Yeah,
definitely play
Cam
well.
still got it, bro. I feel like he can still compete in the NFL, just not with Carolina. Like it's it came to the point to where, bro, Cam didn't even really want to. In my eyes, he didn't even want to really play football, bro. He was so busy with that social media stuff. Dude, a post on social media every day,
Yeah.
bro. Like, what are you doing?
I mean, I think I'm cool because whenever he got a podcast now,
Yeah, no, I saw that.
and whenever he first started his podcast, he was like he's still working and working out and all that, trying to get in. But I mean, right now, I feel like he made the money, he got the eyes, people still love him. I feel like go make some money and not sacrifice your body.
What you think about Kaepernick? Do you think
Man,
he
don't.
they should let him
So
back in the NFL?
honestly, at the time, because I was never a 49ers fan, and I definitely
No, I'm
never.
just saying
I know,
him
but
as a
I'm
person.
just saying. So back in the day, I used to be like, I ain't really care about him. But as soon as that happened, bro, it happened right after a Super Bowl run.
Hmm.
Like I think it was like what a season or two, maybe three at the most. Like, cause they went to the Super Bowl in 13, I think, maybe
Um,
or 13,
I
14,
think
around that area, I think, bro. And that's all that controversy, and it literally put him out the league. And it's like I never understood how somebody could make it to the championship or get very close and not be on a team the next year. I say that about
yeah,
basketball
that's
all the
that's
time.
tough.
I don't understand how Dwight Howard helped the team win a championship. Now, granted, he got all these accusations going on now.
Hmm.
You know, hey, no telling what he got going on. We'll get into that, but it's like, bro, he helped the team win a championship. Why the next year? And he had valuable minutes. It's one thing if you don't play. You playing in a shoot. Why does it take so long to get picked up again? Now, as I was digging, I did see that sometimes these players have once you play so long, your minimum goes up. Like the minimum amount they can pay you.
Hmm.
So I think one reason is that some of these teams don't want to pay these players what the minimum they have to pay them is.
That sound about right.
So like LeBron been in the league 20 years. I think each year your minimum go up like a million maybe. Or it's like after once you become a vet, it go up. I don't know, but I think it go up like a million each year basically. So Brian minimum, like once he become a free agent, it might be like 20 mil a year minimum. He didn't play 21 seasons. So I think the White Howard minimum probably like 10 mil. It might be a little, maybe more expensive than somebody want to spend. Now I could be wrong, but that's what I was assuming because that's how it is on 2K on the my leagues when you go sign
See, I
somebody.
ain't never played my league, so it might be around there. If it ain't that, it's
Yeah.
probably around that.
But back to Cap. Yeah, that kind of hurt my heart, and I definitely was rooting for him. I seen he was getting a lot of tryouts and shots and
Hmm.
opportunities, and it just never clicked. I know. I mean, I knew for the longest he was getting blackballed, but then I knew he was working out with a few teams, and at first I was like, okay, maybe he gonna get his shot. Even if he third string, like he's a vet. Like, why wouldn't you want him? And he can still play. Like, it's just like Drew Brees. If Drew Brees wanted to unretire right now, it's nobody on that wouldn't at least take him.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like why like and he was a great quarterback. So like little stuff like that, I just don't understand. I know it's a business, and when stuff like that happen, I just assume it's a business. But what I was really thinking was that like I feel like because they was calling them racist and stuff because they put him out the league. Then they wasn't even giving him a shot for a minute.
Yeah, because no team wanted him. I think they had some type of thing to where if any team would have got him, I think they would have had to like pay a fine or something. Something it was.
Exactly. So I think when that was going on, teams was like, uh, and then everybody was calling them racist. They had a few teams that was like, all right, let's just give them like let's just host this training camp. And it was like one training camp with like a whole bunch of like coaches, like I think like four coaches or scouts or whatever. And I think they did it just to say they did it. I don't think they was legit recruiting them though. I think they was like, All right, we're just gonna throw this little event so them folks can leave us
Honestly,
alone.
bro, if it was a fine that you had to pay for him to play on your team, bro, if I was a coach, I would have paid it, bro. Kaepernick was cold, bro. He was just beginning. He
Eh,
was just beginning, bro. It was just gonna get better. In my
Yeah,
eyes, that's how I see. I would have paid. It depends on how much it costs, of course, but I would have paid that fine just to see because, bro, there's a lot of quarterbacks that definitely can be overplayed.
especially a lot that's sorry, bro.
Yeah, like
A lot of sorry quarterbacks.
so I feel like he will be able to take somebody's spot, bro. He's not gonna just sit the bench. He'll be able to take somebody's
I
spot.
ain't gonna lie, when he got hurt, bro, I was hoping. I mean, when Aaron Rodgers got hurt, shoot, I
Oh
was like,
yeah, yeah,
hey
yeah.
man, call up Cap, man, go and get Cap,
I don't know why. Like the Jets would have definitely picked him up.
bro. It's a lot of the Bears got a sorry QB. The Browns got a sorry QB. The Broncos. Russell Wilson sucks this year.
I see. I ain't
Uh,
been watching, so
the Jets. Daniel Jones, the Patriots. Bro, it's a lot. Like these quarterbacks is not playing good ball this year. It's the only people that's playing good ball. You got Detroit, Jared Goff, Pat Mahomes, wishy washy, but he's still putting up. He playing like average, and some games go up or down. But the normal for Pat Mahomes, he not doing that. The normal for Pat Mahomes is like 350 a game, 300. He doing like in the twos, so
hmm
that's cool. Lamar Jackson playing great ball this year. CJ Stroll playing great ball this year. Youngin too. Who else been playing good? The Saints need a QB. Like
definitely.
it's a
Yeah,
lot. It's a lot of people. Like that's like I don't understand. It's like, bro, how hard is it to find a QB? It's not that hard. It's literally not that hard. But what I do know about the difference between the NFL and the NBA is the NFL don't mind paying people. The NFL don't want to pay nobody. Like they got a lot of running backs that was holding out because they weren't getting paid. It's a lot going on, and they just don't want to come up with that money.
yeah. That's what it all boils down to. To be honest, they do. That's really they don't want to pay that money.
But before we wrap the sports segment, just give me your take? Football, basketball first. Who you got going to the show? And then let
That's
me and
tough.
then let me get to serious. Who you got
That's tough.
winning?
I probably man, that's tough. I say the Nuggets.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. All I can see right now is the
It's just
Nuggets
your
for
perfect
sure.
personal preference.
That's what I'm saying. The only
Okay,
only team that I see that's really balling like that is really like the Nuggets. And I could
I'm
say, hey, the Mavericks been Luca been going crazy too.
yeah, but they on the same
Yeah,
side
I
of the
know. So
Nuggets.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't pick. So that's why I say either one of them and somebody else.
Okay, if I'm going my personal what I think, I'm going Nuggets, Celtics and 7.
Celtics and Suns.
No, Nuggets, Celtics, Celtics and 7.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Maybe 6. I ain't gonna lie.
Celtics just got to keep up they got to
I
keep up their
I'm a
momentum,
little
man.
nervous if it goes 7 though, because something tell me that Jokic got that dog in him, and if it's game 7 of the
That
finals,
nigga gonna stand on
that
business.
nigga gonna stand on business, boy.
You about to give it his
Boy,
all game seven, bro.
that nigga probably dropped 60 if he got to, boy. 60 triple double, 40 rebounds.
Oh yeah, he gonna go stupid, bro. I
You
already
know
see
what's
that.
crazy, bro? Is he kind of his game kind of remind me of Shaq. Not because he dominant, because he is dominant, but in a different way. But the same way they call Shaq lazy, bro. This dude don't play. He say he don't work out. He don't touch a basketball, nothing in the off season. Like you know how,
It looked like he got bigger though.
but
Looked like he got kind of fatter.
he always his weight fluctuates all lot. Like it go up and down. But I think he one of them people that get in shape throughout the season. Cause like a while back when he first started, he used to be like you could see it in his face. But
hmm
I was looking at a press conference the other day. His face still slump. So it's probably like give him like a few months of running up and down that court. He'll be back to
He's starting to
normal.
get arrogant too.
I mean, but I like that though.
No, I'm just saying. That's how you could tell he know he in his bag.
But you know what's crazy? I never really even knew about Jokic until like a few. Probably, I want to say because like Nobody knew about Giannis and
Nobody knew about Jokic either. We probably all
exact
found
and
out at the same
and
time.
Giannis, I think when Giannis made that big, like what was the 2K he was on? 18, 19?
I think it was 19. Might have been. I think it was 19.
That around that time was when like people, Giannis is okay.
Mm-hmm.
That time nobody was talking about Jokic, so it's like
Facts.
he just I did see a lot of old highlights, bro. Back in the day, I think it was even Jeff T, because he played in the league back then. Jeff T, I think he said one of the times like they was scheming, they was like trying to attack Jokic. So it's like you can see how far he's came because
But I
he.
don't even. I'm trying to. While you was talking, I was trying to think of like even hearing about Jokic, even watching him. I never
But you know
like
what's
really had my
crazy
eyes
is
on
I used to watch, like, not heavy, but I used to watch the Nuggets a little bit, and they had Nene.
him. Mm-hmm.
I know Nene more, and I'm pretty sure Jokic was on the team when Nene was playing. I'm almost positive because let's see,
Might have not been, bro.
he might not have been.
Nah,
Let me see what year Nene. When was Nene retired?
yeah, because I don't think he was I don't think he played with Nene.
Let me see. 23rd, 2013.
Yeah, see.
Let's see. When was Jokic drafted? Ah, okay. It was right after.
Yeah, so that
Dang,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
When he was drafted,
Bro, he was drafted in 2015.
see,
He's still young.
see.
Well, he might not be young, but that's
Nah,
not
he
that.
is. I think he is.
But
Wait, who got into? No, that was somebody else. No, that was somebody else.
I'm thinking of it number wise. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He really on. I guess I never really paid attention because I didn't. He wasn't like no big name out the draft,
Mm-hmm.
so I just assumed that he been in the league a while. But he started making noise around 2020, a little before 2020 actually. Well, around the bubble, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it was
bubble.
around. It was
Well, I
around
ain't gonna
then.
lie, it was kind of after the bubble. No, yeah, in the bubble because in the bubble that's when Jamal Murray was killing, but he got hurt. But
Yep.
remember, that's when
Yep.
niggas was talking about Jamal and Donovan Mitchell going back and forth every night, 50 pieces. It really wasn't
Yeah,
Jokic.
Donovan Mitchell was going crazy
Hey,
too.
bro, I love Donovan Mitchell, bro. I'm so happy he left the Jazz. But yeah, so 5 years in the league, he started making a little buzz. It's 2023,
Mm-hmm.
year eighters. He done already won 2 MVPs and a chip. Hey, that's
Yep.
not bad. I think what MJ didn't win his first one after what, like 6 years. I think
No, MJ
his.
won way before then.
Let me see. I think.
MJ won way before then. I think MJ won like his. I want to say like his second year.
Let me see. When did MJ get drafted? He got drafted in '84.
Yes, yeah. I was about to say 85, but
Okay, when did MJ get his first ring?
I think he won in 93,
91.
91.
So that's almost, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
almost 5 years. That's what.
no 84 to 91. That's
Yeah, that's six,
7.
7. Yeah, so all
So
right.
yeah,
So
they
7 years.
really a
But when he went,
they don't,
shit, he kept
yeah,
going.
he went on a streak, but I ain't gonna lie, he on the right pace. I think we not giving him enough credit, and I wasn't either. I'm be honest, but I think he actually is on pace to potentially be the greatest player ever, stat wise. Now,
Yeah,
if we're going off skill, everybody know the closest thing to MJ in the league right now is Anthony Ellis.
yeah, that dude is
Like,
ridiculous, bro.
I think it is kind of funny though how MJ got two sons in the NBA right now that he don't claim.
Who is his sons?
Anthony Edwards and Jimmy Butler.
Man, that's not his sons, man.
Man, they said
Man, that's not
Jimmy.
his
They
sons,
say
bro.
Jimmy don't know who his daddy is. He was a
That's a story that they trying to put
he was
because them
a
niggas was going
he,
off and
he
stuff.
was
But
adopted, and then when they look back at the stats, I think like the one of the cities because he was
now
in was
Anthony
when
Edwards could pass, bro, because they got the same kind of. Just me
bro.
picturing
And
it.
you got to think, just think about it. Imagine big shot Hollywood MJ popping it back in the day. He could have been knocking who knows
I
who
mean,
up.
it's definitely possible. It's
And if he
definitely
was living
possible.
like Donovan, Dennis Rodman, and them, hey, he could have been. You know, he might have a few more MJs running around.
Hey, nah, that would have came out by then though, bro.
I mean, but you got it. Jimmy could legit be. He don't have the facial features, but I mean, he got
Anthony Edwards has the facial features.
and
Like
I ain't gonna lie, and his game like they put like a side by side clip of like his shot selection, even just his
his shot kind of looked like it
bro,
too.
even like bro, like they just like his movement. It's like I don't even know if he's doing it on purpose, but like when he fade, his fade look exactly like
But I
MJ's.
wonder, like if it is true, like what if it comes out and it's true? Why did it take so long, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm MJ and I still I would deny.
Well, I mean, it ain't no point. What you
I
gonna
mean,
deny for? It ain't like I gotta pay you. It ain't like I gotta
I
give
mean,
child support.
I know, but I feel like I don't know. I mean, I feel like I just let it be. And like,
I
man,
wouldn't even want to know. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to know unless it came out.
if I'm MJ and it's true, I'm like, dang, I didn't know. I reach out to like Ant and Jimmy and be like, yo, I'm y'all pops. Like,
Yeah, but then that's gonna go viral.
but no, I mean like on a one on, not like I mean like no social media type stuff.
Like, but eventually, bro, when stuff come out like that with big
I
celebrities,
mean,
it's
yeah,
gonna
nah,
come out.
like if Anthony Edwards going to record and be like, yo, Michael Jordan is my dad. I just found out
That's
like
tough though.
that'll be
Like
different, but I mean like if it was like off the net, but I mean like in the media,
he'll have a lot of hateful fans though,
I feel like it'd be more like weird because he got two sons that he claimed.
and they not even Indian. They suck at
They
basketball.
used to hoop. They went to college. Both of them went to college. They
When one
just
of them suck,
they both
the
they
one that went to what team was that? USC was no, it wasn't USC. It was
I know one of them name is Marcus Jordan.
whatever team it was. That dude, he was trash. That's what I'm saying. Ain't really no good NBA players. Some no cold NBA players. Kids actually like went to the NBA and was good. Now Shaq's
Nah,
son was
Shaq's son is nice. I think he had that heart problem though.
what happened to his other son?
His
Shaquille or something.
Sharif.
Yeah, Sharif, the one that played with Bronny and on the AAU team or something.
So that's the one with the heart stuff. I think.
Oh, okay.
He in the well. Last I checked, he was in the G League though.
Okay.
Scottie Pippen Jr. in the league.
Nah, Scottie Pippen Jr. was
He
cold.
was cold, but I don't
I
know.
don't know what happened.
He was on the Lakers too. Maybe they dropped him to the G League. That's what they like to do a lot.
Well, I mean, a lot of people are real talk. A lot of people from the G League that they dropped to the G League that came back
and see,
actually been decent.
a lot of people fail to realize that it's not that they're not good. I think it's just it's not Lakers not the best fit for them because the Lakers got so much people on their roster.
Definitely.
Like
But they got the money to pay it
Mo
though.
Bamba, and I don't even think he dress. I don't even like he might not be on the team no more. But like, it's a lot of people on that Lakers team that just be on the team. Like Jared Dudley was on that team for like
Yeah, they just
he
be
ain't even
picking up.
smell the court. He was
They
he
pick up anybody.
he over there like this watching the games. They're like, don't you even smell that court, boy. Like Jared Dudley over there holding his breath watching the games and stuff. Like,
Man, you remember like I think it was on the when the Heat won the championship, bro. We had Mo Williams and all these, bro. They never
bro.
touched the court, bro.
So, bro, you know it's crazy if you go look back at that roster. You can be like, I ain't gonna lie, because looking back at that Heat roster, these the people who it felt like only played. Uh, Shaq, D Wade, Ray Allen, Mike Miller, Mario Chalmers,
Shane Battier.
Bron, Shane Battier, Chris Bosh.
Haslam played
You
when
know
they
it's
first
crazy.
went.
I was about to say I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
Haslam played
ever
when
remember
they
that.
first went in 2006.
I don't
After
ever.
that, he was no
I
go.
never, I never like just ever. I saw him get in the game like twice. Like I never seen no highlights of him. I checked his stats. His stats, like, I mean, of course they probably suck now, and it could messed up his average, like for his career. But I checked his average. His average was like single digits.
Yeah, he ain't
Now,
really.
granted, if he ain't been playing the last 5 6 years, if even if he was averaging 15 or even more than 15 back then, it would average out to like single digits now because he don't play. Uh,
Yeah, but that 2006 Heat was crazy.
they had no Norris
Norris
Cole.
Cole, but that was
Uh,
later. That was later.
like they had some bodies, man.
Shoot, we had bro, we had a lot of people. We had Jason Williams.
Jason Williams, yeah.
Who else, man? Bro.
Y'all had some
We had
bodies.
so many people, bro. A lot of people,
Lot of bodies, bro. A lot of
and
bodies.
it was really good role players. Like they didn't really play with like Jason
Mike
Williams.
Miller,
He
Mike
played. Oh, Mike
Mike
Miller
Miller, Mike Miller and Mario Chalmers,
and Shane Battier,
them
bro.
boys was different, bro. Like I
Bro,
ain't gonna lie, but niggas used to want to be like Mike Chalmers though. I mean Mike Miller though.
yeah, Mike Miller was. He
Oh
was.
Birdman, y'all had
Yeah, we did
Birdman.
have Anderson. Yep.
Y'all. That was a solid team.
Yeah,
A
it was
solid,
tough.
well put together team, man.
That
Oh, so
was
back to not on the Heat. Do you think Braun would have been as dominant if he would have never went there?
reason I say yes. The reason why is because Brian made it. He made it to the finals his second year at Cleveland
Okay.
with a sorry team, with a Gauskis, Boobie Gibson, all of these
Andre Kalinko.
like it was, bro. It was a bunch of trash people, bro. And he made it to the finals. They lost, of course, but he made it. Then he went to the Heat. Yeah, then he won them ring after 2 years. They won a ring. Then he went back to Cleveland and won another ring
But that's
after one
after the
year.
ring though. After
I
that's
feel like that wouldn't have changed it. The ring ain't make him
he
LeBron.
won one or two in Miami.
Won two at Miami.
I from my perspective, and I heard somebody say this, it kind of makes sense though. It's like kind of like with Steph Curry, because they saying once you win a ring, you get confidence. So and then you start playing different. Like imagine Draymond Green with no rings. You think he would?
If he wasn't at the Warriors, he wouldn't have none.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I feel like because like Draymond is cocky. Draymond with
So
no,
you
but no,
think
look, Draymond with no rings. You know who Draymond with no rings is? Pat Bev. You know who Draymond with no rings is? Dylan Brooks.
I agree with
So
that.
it's like, and but when you say Draymond, you think Hall of Famer. When you say Dylan Brooks is a great player, but you know you don't think that because now if he get a ring, the narrative is gonna shift like crazy. So that's what I'm saying. It's like okay, it's hard to say because if he wouldn't have got the rings, maybe look at KD. KD started getting a little cocky once he got his little rings.
KD always been cocky though.
I feel like he was, but after a while, he realized he couldn't do it alone.
But the good thing about KD, LeBron is in everybody's mind, you thinking they're gonna win a championship because they're on the team. If Draymond went to another team, bro, it wouldn't happen. That's why I don't understand people. Draymond is a great defender. I ain't gonna even say he's a great defender. Draymond is a great person to get into somebody's head and manipulate them for him to play good.
You know what's crazy though is you need players like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Pat
But going to
Bev.
another team, it's not gonna work, bro.
I
You
feel
could put
like
Draymond on any other team. I don't care who it is. You could put him on the Celtics. You could put him on the Suns. You could put him on any other team, bro. He's not gonna fit.
I mean, now granted, they have molded that Warriors team like to literally fit them. So
Like
yeah,
the Warriors team is perfect, bro.
it's
You can't break that.
yeah, but I think it would be weird, but I think he could fit on the teams. I feel like he could.
He'll fit, but they wouldn't win.
I feel like he could help the Spurs win. Like, but you gotta think though,
Mm,
the Spurs already got a Draymond. So that's when
yeah,
that's like I'm thinking of teams that kind of got a Draymond. Like they got Jeremy Sohan, the dude with the
he'll do
color.
colorful hair. Yeah,
So that's I think that's baby Draymond in my opinion. It probably be better than Draymond when it's all said and done.
Draymond is just a hustler. That's just like PJ Tucker.
But we
They
can't.
give it 110% every game.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, we can't do PJ like that. PJ a bucket too.
But I'm saying I'm not. I say they give 110%. Like that's
Yeah,
what they're known for.
yeah,
PJ Tucker is gonna be on your best person at the end of the
bro.
game. If the game is on the line, PJ Tucker. If the game is on the line, Draymond is gonna be on Mark Clay.
I was watching a podcast with PJ Tucker, bro. I need to go back and look at his highlights, but the way he was talking, bro. PJ said he used to average like 30, 40 in
Yeah,
college.
in college he's not
Bro,
lying.
I'm like, bro, I did not know he was
Yeah.
like that because from what I've known from, like, I've been a PJ Tucker fan since he was on like the Rockets. Uh, but it's like, bro, I didn't know he was like that because in the NBA, all you do is shoot
Well, you know
threes.
him and LeBron is close friends.
I didn't
So
know that either.
yeah, so he was actually on the shop, the little barbershop thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they were saying how
Might have to
how
check
how
that out.
cold PJ Tucker was, and his game had to change though. That's what he was saying. He said
Mm-hmm.
they changed his game. He turned into, like, he wasn't this PJ Tucker. He turned into that defender. He turned into that go getter that he gonna give it his all. He didn't used to do that. He used to just drop buckets on you.
And you know, that's what I'm saying. I seen like one clip of him pushing it coast to coast in college, and I was like, bro, he was like Charles Barkley.
Yeah,
Like he
basically.
grabbed it off the pushed it, got busy. Like he was nice, and I don't know why they changed his game because he literally he was Charles. He literally was Charles Barkley. Maybe not as like big because I think Charles Barkley was like weight wise, but I think
Yeah.
they're around the same height. But Charles, like he wasn't Charles Barkley was an undersized center. I think PJ is not an undersized center.
Nah,
I think he's
nah.
just like a three.
Yeah,
Like
he could play up to
he
the.
either a big two or a small
You
three.
remember when he was at the Rockets and he was playing the five?
That bro, that's dope. And
That was
but
small ball.
he held it down. No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
Draymond did it too.
That's what I'm saying. Players like that can do that, but we know where they're floors.
Yeah,
Like they and like that Rockets team that they I think they had one season where they won like 80 games, not 80 games, like 60 games,
I
I
was about to
think.
say, what year was that?
I'm like, dang, they only get 82.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, what?
But yeah, I think one year they won like 60 some games. Uh and but that was, Harden was Harden was
Yeah,
that
that he was
boy.
cooking that. He was cooking that. Yeah, like, you couldn't do nothing with Harden,
And
bro.
that's so you remember when they said Harden got cursed by like a rapper by like Lil B or something
I
like that?
did. Yeah, I do remember that.
And it was something going viral a while, but it was like, and he said, Harden, you'll never win a ring or something as long as you do this or something. And he stopped doing it. But I think he need F all that. We don't care about your ring, Harden.
Well, a lot
Get
of
back to
Harden
cooking in that kitchen.
change. He changed whenever when they stopped calling them fouls and stuff. Like them, because Harden, bro, every time Harden went to the goal, it was a foul and one foul or whatever.
Well, he mastered the game on the foul.
Yeah, but then they changed it.
But I mean, he still know how to draw the foul though.
But not as much. Harden, bro, you saw how many free throws Harden.
He still shoot a
Harden
lot though.
average? No, bro. It was ridiculous at the
Well, I mean, I'm
Rockets.
saying a lot because he still get fouled and shoot more free throws than the
I
average
think
of
he was
that.
averaging like 12 free throws a game, bro.
Shoot, Joel. They say Joel averaged like 10 a game.
Yeah, but that's Joel threw his body like that. But Harden
I
was
ain't gonna lie, Joel.
literally, nigga, every time you did this, it was a foul.
Well, so I looked at it, and the way they used to do, it wasn't. It really wasn't that like. It really wasn't cheating. He just knew how to do it.
I ain't gonna say it was cheating, but it was.
Cause I watched like a clip, right? People was hand checking him because they trying to stop him.
Mm-hmm.
So when they reaching their hand out like this, he just ride like if I'm holding the ball like this, right? You got your arm out like this. All I gotta do is rise up.
Yeah, it's a foul.
So that was another thing. And then sometimes if they get too close, he don't got the room to do that. And like they on his hip, like they like this, trying to get the ball. He would reposition the ball. So say if he got the ball like this and they like reaching, he would put one arm under. So now when he shoot,
it's a foul.
It's a foul.
He played it smart, but he definitely, bro, he was so ridiculous, right? Because first of all, you can't go out hard in one-on-one.
You can't.
It's not happening. So once he get by you, you have no choice but to either let him go to the goal or foul him.
Speaking of hard man unguardable, bro, just looking back, it's so many good people that had the perfect chance to win a championship and never. And if Harden and them was supposed to win,
You talk about when
Chris
it was
Paul got hurt.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They was up 3-1. OKC was supposed to win when they was up 3-1. Bro, it's like so many crazy scenarios, bro.
Then Durant go to the team that beat him when he was up 3-1.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I think people wouldn't have cared if he left, but just because you go to the team,
yes,
that's crazy, bro.
That was definitely, I wouldn't have never did that, bro.
Then that very next year, D. Mitch come in and puts out Westbrook first round. Dolo, that's a big statement.
Facts.
But
Facts.
have you ever had an arch nemesis though?
Or arch nemesis.
Yeah, like somebody that like
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm trying to think. Mm, nah, not that I can think of. Not off the top of my head. Nah.
I think I've had an arch nemesis before. Let my friends tell it, they'll say for sure. But I say think because like it wasn't like beef, but it was like they used to like spawn in like random spots. Like I'd just be somewhere and then like it'd get like real tense. Like like it used to get randomly tense and stuff. Like bro, like just random and they just be like on that, like all this extra stuff like especially with sports, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Like I don't know why people just hated me playing sports. Like they, I guess some people was mad because I used to play like in football. I used to play running back, fullback. So I think people used to be mad because they used to be like, "Man, I want to do what he doing." And then you got people that was mad like, "This nigga should not be no running back, bro. He's cheating."
Nah, I really never had. I can say I really never had a notch. I said a notch. I never did, bro. Not that I can think of.
I feel
Nah.
like everybody needs an arch nemesis though. You need one.
What you think for motivation? Like, I mean, like for like to make you go harder than what you normally would.
I mean, just look at life as like a movie, right? You gotta have like an anti-hero, like the antagonist. You just gotta have like you gotta have something like it could be like a lot of people arch nemesis are their like managers at work. Like you feel me? Like it's like
Now, I could say I probably had a teacher.
oh definitely. I done had a
I didn't had a couple teachers.
I done had a lot of more than a couple. A
No,
lot
I'm
of
saying like
teachers.
one that really, like really. I don't know what I did this woman. I don't know what it was, but bro, she didn't like me for nothing. But it was crazy because she once I left, like this was all the way in elementary school. But once I left elementary school, it seemed like when I would go back because I had family that went to the same school and I go visit, it seemed like she didn't have a problem with me.
You know what's crazy is since you said you went back when I was in like elementary and I used to see like the high schoolers come back. I used to clown them to my friends because I'm like, how much of a square do you have to be to come back and visit a teacher?
So I
I
didn't go back to visit the teacher. I went back to like because I had my little kid. You know, they
yeah
used to have like a little fair every year or
yeah I could
something,
see
and you'll
that.
go back, but
But
not to visit.
my
Nah.
thing was like every time I left a grade or a school like element, I was done.
What you need them for?
Never going back.
Yeah, what you need them for? They
Like
ain't gonna if less unless they help. They can help me in life, like after school.
now I've met up with some teachers, but I'm not
Nah.
going like to the school. Like it was like people when I was in high school, they used to have people that had like was just a year ahead of me. When they graduated, they was just stopping by, like, "Oh, come and visit the teacher." Like, bro, hang that up, hang them book bags and stuff up. Go on about your life. Why is you coming? You feel me? Hang up the cleats. It's over. Job done, bro. Like you had your shot. What did you come and spin in the block for? Like I still think that like you is a square if you going back visiting teachers, bro. Like if it's at school though, if you run into them at like a sport,
Yeah, that's different. That's
yeah, if you
different.
run into them like at a sport game, like for the school, that's different. Or if you see them, or you got their number and get a connection, y'all meet. But
That's like high school. I ain't never been back. Nah, I lie. I've been back to like play ball because we'll probably have open gym or something. But to actually go back to visit my teachers and stuff, nah, bro. Nah. I don't think I ever, and I don't know why people do it. I guess they just, I mean, I don't know. I guess once you meet somebody, I guess they became friends. I have no idea, but you'll never see me at a school going back just to speak to teachers.
yeah, that's
Nah,
wild.
nah,
Nah, I couldn't do it, no.
that would not ever, it wouldn't happen.
So when you was a kid, did you always like what was your did you want to go to college or like what when you like if you was like 6 year old, no I don't want to say like 12-year old you, what was your plan for you at that time?
But every kid's dream was to go to the NBA or play college ball. That was really my thing. College wasn't even like actually going to college to get a degree for something.
Hmm.
That wasn't even in my mind. Like I really wanted to be a barber when I was younger,
Okay.
but my daddy didn't want me to do that.
man, when I get enough money, I'm gonna relive my dream. I want to be an artist. Like, I mean, I kind of get to express that way, like through like clothes
Mm-hmm.
now. But I really want to be like a like two things I want to be. I really want to be an artist and an A&R. I want to scout talent like for a music company because I feel like I got a really good ear for music, and I want to be able to like put people in a position, to like to change their lives. Like you'd be surprised so many times I come across like music and I'm like, damn, whenever somebody find him, he gonna go. Like
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that for sure. And I feel like I just get a rush out of painting and like drawing and when you just creating art, and then when you like look back at it and then somebody just like admires it or something like.
Yeah, that's why. That's like, I mean, but you can like get art in so many forms, bro.
Yeah, like I feel like shout out, this a free plug to that shirt I dropped, but that's why I named my shirt. Not that it really matter, but I named it art is subjective because I feel like art is subjective. Art isn't one thing, shape, form, fashion. It's art is almost like it's a metaphor almost. It's a
Yeah,
noun. It's like the word nigga. Like art is anything you want it to be and everything you don't want it to be in one. Like art can be a dot on a paper. Art
yeah.
can be
A splat,
nothing on
a
a
splat
paper.
on the paper. I mean, it can, bro.
Like it's some people that don't put nothing on the paper and be like, "This is art," because you are imagining what you're seeing.
Yeah,
Be like, "All right,
facts.
boom, here's my art. It's blank. Now use your imagination. This mine. Boom, 150 million dollars."
Yeah, I mean, it can
And bro,
definitely,
I be
bro.
bro like these paintings be going, bro. So I'm like, bro, I know I can get a grip because I actually used to be an artist, like a young artist. So I'm like, bro, when I get back in that mode, when I find a way like I can monetize it, and bro,
I
I'm
think really, bro. I think a lot of, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people can really be artists, bro. Like artists, it take a little bit of, in my eyes, it take a little bit of weirdness. Like you got to have a little bit of weirdness to actually get some good art. Like you don't think none of these painters, like Picasso and all of these people, bro, you don't think they was weird? Like,
yeah. I feel like the word weird is subjective as well.
I mean, weird can be meaning. It has a lot of meanings. Like weird can be like,
I feel like words don't mean nothing, bro. All these words are like now. Like when somebody tell me when I say something, like I always majority of these words, I'm like, it's like a noun, bro. It means more than one thing.
mm-hmm,
Person, place, animal, thing. Like
yeah,
it doesn't. It's not one thing. Like swag. That's anything. Like nigga, anything. Like these all of this stuff art. It's just it means so much. Like weird. Like bro, like the word ugly. People didn't flip the word ugly around.
yeah.
What it mean? You what the ugly thing
Oh, you
is?
gotta love yourself.
You gotta love yourself. Like who would have thought of that?
Yeah,
Come on, son. Like shout out to Ugly Brand, but it's like, bro, this not. It's like that just goes to show you that this life is just like it's comedy.
it
Like
is definitely
none of this stuff means anything. You can flip anything. Like you can. It is what it is. Like it's whatever it is what you make it.
facts.
And whatever you make it is what it
It
is.
is.
It's
Yeah.
like life is full of metaphors.
Everybody mind ventures off. Like if you say words, everybody mind always gonna venture off to something different.
Exactly.
You're
Like,
never gonna venture off to the same
like
thing.
watch. I'm gonna say a word and tell me what was the first thing you thought of. Right? Blue.
The sky.
You know, what I was thinking of water.
See,
I'm gonna try it again. Yellow.
I thought about just the color yellow. Really, bro? Like when you said that, I thought about the crayon yellow, bro.
I was thinking about a banana.
See, banana didn't even come close to my mind.
But
The
see
next
that.
thing I thought about was the sun.
But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. None of this stuff makes sense, bro. It's all.
Yes, I mean it's all about what you think,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
So
Hey, but we love y'all though, man. Y'all appreciate y'all coming vibe with us, man.
Yes,
Let me know if
sir.
y'all like to let us know if y'all like the sport talk. We'll probably try to incorporate it,
Yeah,
or if
different
y'all
talks.
just we'll switch it up, man. You feel me? Y'all pay the bills, man. Shout out to our sponsors, Beyond the Wine 3P Legacy.
Yes,
We
sir.
got much more to come. We dropping every week. We're not missing no week, unless somebody die. And if somebody die, we still might record. Might put a picture of me up,
Yeah.
stick figure of me up. Just put a little shades on me.
Yeah, then we might have a funeral podcast, man.
You
You
know what I'm
never know,
saying? You
man.
never know. Live streaming that thing. But wishing nothing but blessings to everybody. Find God if you didn't.
Wait,
Uh
what today is? The 11th.
Today is 11.
So when is so we gonna see y'all before Thanksgiving. I was gonna let y'all know have a good Thanksgiving, but we gonna see y'all before then. So
Man, we out.
yes,
Peace.
sir.